going to be very brief. I just finished watching an interview of Reverend Eskin of YFM with Fameye, definitely on one of his shows or one of his platforms on YFM. And after watching the interview and paying attention to the things that Fameye was talking about, I feel that sometimes we just need to add our voices to some of these things that talents complain about. We don't have to leave it for them alone to handle, because the more we leave it for them alone to handle, they rather feel like, why? It's nobody feeling their pains, it's nobody feeling their struggles. But it's not like that. We feel their pains and we feel their struggles. But are we being a part of the conversation? Are we also adding our voices? That is what we don't do often when talents start complaining, when talents are not happy about a situation in our industry. Many sit down unconcerned and they look at it for them to cry alone, because I know many have formed some mindset on talent already that when talents are satisfied, they think everybody is satisfied. Talents only start complaining when they are hungry and they think everybody else is also hungry. So this is it. After watching the video, and it is a video that I would also want you to watch as well. After watching the video, I decided to add my voice to this and also to make. Remember, as I share my opinion, you can also share yours too without any struggles, without any worries. So feel free to be a part of it anytime you want to. Now, I have to present the video to you so that after watching it, definitely when I'm also making my commentaries on it, you would understand. And who knows, you might also be willing to add your own views to this to make it a proper conversation. Now, watch this and I'll be back.
Songs of Peter, bro, for me the same. So you know me come on here, me beat here crazy, but oh, area was a
conversation.
Me hard like me too hard, but sometimes me mama real ho.
Do you feel Ghanaians don't appreciate the kind of talents we have here?
They do appreciate. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Appreciation in there.
But then what is missing? What do we need to add?
They should just add a little bit of value and support.
Okay.
Because value na your ma bebre. What the upper? And your man is Shashaki. And who else of? What they mean you saw no ka Ashake no.
Maybe a Rema.
They me so Ashake because he likes speaking, you know, the local language and I do same too.
Yeah.
The change is wearing everything. Me ko to the same thing about in America be say you call for Rebecca say papa.
Yeah, because all the end real.
Well, so after watching this video, there are some pointers that, or there are some talking points that we need to pay attention to. Number one, Fameye feels unappreciated by a section of Ghanaians, and he used some examples that are very, very common among talents in Ghana, and how people seen as critics and even sometimes as fans treat them. So Fameye was saying something that many people have even accused him of, why are you singing in Chi? That kind of thing. Fameye says many have been accusing him of that. Why are you always singing in Chi? You want to go international, but you don't want to sing in an international language like English, where many people would understand what you are saying. And Fameye is saying that, why do people start thinking like this? When you go to Nigeria, there is a certain Ashake who is singing and still using his Yoruba or Igbo or whatever language to sing, yet his music is global, yet his brand is global, yet whatever he is doing has gone viral for the world to see. Fameye is asking himself, is he doing something different? It's an obvious no. Fameye is not doing anything different. Fameye is surprised, like, why would the world, why would Nigeria, and even these same Ghanaians who are complaining about Fameye not singing in English, accept Ashake, make him a star, enjoy his sounds, dance to his tunes, everywhere, sing along and all. And yet, when it comes to him, then they start asking questions. They start making demands. They start saying this and that. He is confused, like he's asking, what is wrong? What is happening to you guys? He doesn't get it. In fact, he doesn't get it. He doesn't even understand why people would do this. And I'm here saying that, yes, Fameye is right with his observation. It is like that with some Ghanaians, not all Ghanaians. I love Reverend Eskin's question that the problem you are talking about, is it limited to Ghana, as in the geographical Ghana, or it is Ghanaians who even live abroad? Or it is Ghanaians who think, oh, they've seen some civilization, so therefore they have to act right. And Fameye thinks that sometimes it is like that with many Ghanaians, no matter where their location is. And this is also true. The Ghanaian artists here will do everything musically, will prove everybody that, yes, I can do it and I'm doing it. Yet his own people will never say good things about him. Look at Shatta Wale. People who are outside, they speak very highly of him. They are always talking about what he has been able to achieve for the Ghana music industry and for himself as an independent artist. But you come to Ghana and what do we see? So nonsense talks all over. Sometimes even in traditional media platforms. On traditional media platforms, you hear some of these nonsense being said. And Fameye is not suffering this alone. Shatta Wale is not suffering this alone. Many talents are suffering this. Now, Fameye did not only talk about singing in their local language or singing in his local language. He talked about even sometimes fashion, where he thinks that, let's look at how Ashake is dressing. Wearing his big jeans, or how do you call it, the baggy jeans or the bowler jeans, as you would prefer to call it. Having his weird kind of dress on, with his chains on and all that. Fameye wants to tell the world that this kind of dressing he's been doing for the past years. This kind of looks he's been championing for the past years. But once again, his people will look at him and go like, what is this? Who is this one? What is he wearing? Yet when someone like Ashake does it, wow, this is new. This is fresh. This is unique. Fameye thinks that is how the ordinary Ghanaian would approach or see such things. But when he does it, they see it differently. When it is coming from him, it is not being done right. But when it is coming from an outsider, and he used Ashake, in fact, he was specific. The journalist or the presenter, in this case, Reverend Eskin, wanted him to add some names or wanted to add some names to, but Fameye said, no, I want to stick on the Ashake brand because I know the Ashake brand is similar to what I'm doing. I know the Ashake brand has some one or two similarities to what I'm also doing. So why is it like that? Fameye is not satisfied. Fameye is not happy. Fameye does not understand why, when it comes to criticism among some people here in Ghana, they do it blindly. They do it as if they don't even see what is happening in the world. They do it as if, to them, the only good thing they see from music can't come from Ghana, and that it should come from elsewhere. It should come from maybe Nigeria or America. And that when it comes from such area, that is, and when it is good. Fameye is worried. Zion Felix posted this portion and he said, yeah, Fameye is sad. And he says, yes, but I can feel Famaye's pain. It is true. Now, my position as a talent manager, my position as someone who also works around a talent, I understand what Fameye is feeling. And I can bet you that many talents are feeling same. They don't understand why they will not be appreciated. Fameye was talking about the fact that when he dresses in a way here in Ghana, when he wants to appear unique here in Ghana, and Ghanaians start doing their things, they are bickering here and there, Ghanaians start talking about their unnecessary chats here and there, he will travel abroad, he will sit in an aeroplane, and foreigners would approach him and go like, oh wow, I like how you look. Oh wow, you look different. Oh wow, are you a musician? Are you a star? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? They look at him and they appreciate him. But his own people are far from appreciating him. His own people can't even see who he is made of. His own people can't even identify what is in him. Fameye seems bothered about this. Fameye is indeed worried about this. And I don't know why it is like that. I don't know why sometimes we ignore the beautiful things around us, we throw them away only to go and appreciate some things elsewhere. Fameye is worried. And this has been one of the problems, especially within the Ghanaian entertainment industry. If you are not careful, people will thwart your efforts. If you are not careful, people will not make you feel appreciated. If you are not careful, people make you feel like, oh, you there, you are not part of it. All because to them, you are not their favorite. All because to them, you don't deserve to be counted among their favorites. All because to them, because you don't play in their league, then you should go and die. That is Famaye's problem. After watching the video, I felt how many talents are feeling in his responses. I felt how many people are disturbed, and sometimes I've been frustrated with some of these comments coming from critics, media people alike. Yes, that's how they make them feel. They make them feel very, very disturbed. Because you look around you, oh, you think you are doing everything right. You think all is well with you, but the other guy is not paying attention to you. The other guy is not making you feel worthy of who you have become. And Fameye is worried. Fameye is disturbed. I don't know why it is like that. I don't know whether it will stop. I don't know when it will even stop. It's high time as Ghanaians, we need to start appreciating our talents. You see, whatever everybody is doing, in whatever scale, in whatever level, is the same thing our people are doing here in Ghana. Yes, some of them, they even have labels and financial muscles behind them with what they are doing. Some of them, they do. They have labels, they have huge financial muscles behind them with what they are doing. But most of our people here, independent artists, doing it from their pockets, doing everything that they can do themselves alone. And you always ask yourself, why can't we appreciate them enough? Why are we not telling the world that, oh, we also have something worth projecting to the globe? Fameye is disturbed. Fameye is worried that, I'm doing what everybody is doing. You are telling me they can go to the globe, but you don't want me to go to the globe. You are telling me they can reach the world, but you don't want me to reach the world. Your nonsense you are speaking on social media, you don't know someone elsewhere is reading it. All the bullshit, all the BS that you are talking on social media. Can't you see that there are others who are also reading same on social media? Yes, he said the world is not a global village. Indeed, the world is a global village. So when you are on Twitter, when you are on X, when you are on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, and other platforms saying you're rubbish, do you forget that someone will be in Nicaragua or someone will be somewhere and the person is reading the same rubbish that you are writing? Therefore, if that person wants to invest in an artist, would he consider Fameye? No. If someone wants to do business with an artist, would he consider Fameye? No, he won't. They won't consider Fameye. And I don't know why it is like that. This is why Fameye is worried. And I share in his worry. Yes, I feel the same. Many talents also do the same. Reason I feel like adding my voice to this. Let's stop it, guys. If you can't support people, let them be. Me, I believe in that. Oh. I think I've been saying that for the past years. I might not have any problem with you. I might not wish you bad. I might not be in a position to support you. But same way, I won't do anything to drag you. Same way, I won't do anything to bring you down. Same way, I won't do anything that will make you look bad. I'll surely be in my position to make sure you are fine. Just do your thing. Let me also do my thing. Don't cross me, I don't cross you. Let's be in our different lanes and achieve together. This is Famaye's worry. Let's come together and push the music industry as a whole. It is not a one person's war. It is not a one person's fight. And again, let's leave our talent alone to survive on their own. If you cannot support them, don't spoil them. That is what I have to say.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. So wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click the bell, no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person to share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I have more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there. Blend bete good news. Blend never share. Never subscribe. Now brother and I was system who edumede in demo platform yi do video bi a yebo post wɔ ha de bi a ba Shatta Wale nti sɛ ejiwo di there Shatta Wale fan kote dia ble na beti good news ba Shatta Wale na bo modern na share na wo brother na wo sister ohun edwumede yi di Wale Music TV. Thank you.